Since I have to sit here for a while, I would do an update as to why I'm here or what's been happening. So in my last video, I mentioned that I had to take the 2B grip off the pressure bandages because they were worried that it was causing more pressure inside, and could have maybe be making things a little bit worse. Since I've had it off, the only way to describe this is my leg is literally turning to stone. I know it's weird, but the pressure in the back is so intense. Everything is so hard. So obviously there's swelling happening and something, but it's literally turning to stone. It's hard as a rock. So I actually emailed my orthopedic surgeon last night to let him know that that was going on. And then this afternoon about 5:30ish, his office phoned and said, kind of talked briefly, and they said to come into emergency. Obviously something is going on in there. The pressure, I'm squeezing something. Obviously I'm putting a lot of pressure on something, and that's why the leg is going red or purple and going numb and the cold, and like I'm literally losing circulation in it. So he thought it was a good idea just to go straight to emergency. So here I am waiting. It's pretty busy. I'm actually in a room, our new emergency room at the Miz is pretty cool. It's very different in the front, and as you get in, and then I'm literally in a room by myself with a bathroom. So that's kind of cool, which is nice, instead of having to sit there out in the open or wherever, right? Like in those other little rooms. So this is actually, you have a little room all to yourself, which is nice. So I get to hang out here. It is pretty busy. There's about 13 patients ahead of me in the other rooms, so it'll be a little while, but Dr. Paul is, or my orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Paul, is also on call for the hospital tonight, so that is good. And yeah, try and figure out what's going on with this crazy leg. Me just sitting here, I'm sitting in a chair right now. I didn't get into the bed, but I am in my gown. I just sitting on the chair because I wanted to see how long it would take before the leg changed color again. It's been cold actually all day, but I think it's because of all the pressure that's building up behind there and what's happening. That doesn't even matter now, that whether I'm bending or doing whatever. So it's just cold all day long, and it's more cold. It's actually quite freezing around the knee and back of the knee area. It's kind of strange. It's really quite weird. New doctor comes on at 10, I believe. So we'll see what happens. Might be a little while to stay here, but that's the scoop right now. So I'm just hanging out in emergency, and hopefully they can figure out or do some tests or figure out what's going on under there, because definitely something is weird. Yeah. Thanks, Dawn. I appreciate that. So yeah, anyways, just wanted to do a little update, because that's kind of what's happening. I'd show you guys my leg, but no, could show you the picture. I might post it underneath, but yeah, it is pretty crazy. I don't know what's going on in there, but it's got to get resolved. Anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Have a good night.